Oh, good timing. Would you like some vegetables?
I grow them in the mountains. I would love for you to try them.
Yes, but don't worry about that. There's no way I could eat them all. Besides, I don't know how to cook some of them, and it'd take time to find people who would want them. Well, they taste incredible, whatever they are, but I can't help but feel the farmer could make better use of his talents in another field.
There's nothing wrong with a quiet life of study and agriculture. You, of all people, shouldn't lecture me.
You have a point. Still, I'm certain that our old mentor would be disappointed in us right now.
There's more to life than social success. Right now, I'm studying Fan Shenqi's manual. It's a very important book about farming. It has information on all aspects of agriculture. My old fellow here belittles me as a reclusive hobbyist farmer, but he is mistaken. Our nation is built on the soil in which our food is grown. Those who fail to see this are not fit to lead. Small details make up the bigger picture. My aim is to understand this fact more deeply. You understand, don't you? You seem like an honest person.
I can't believe you, Zhuge Liang. I thought you were only playing at being a hermit to test people.
That is another one of my aims. That's why I won't be leaving Jing Province just yet. I'm waiting for someone who is able to look past my reputation and see the man within. I fear you may be right, but such a life is not without merit.
You don't make life easy for yourself, do you, Zhuge Liang? Although, I suppose most strategists are the same. Will you continue to keep an eye on him for me? I worry that he'll rot away up here and no one will notice.
Goodness, to think both old friends and new acquaintances would show me such consideration. Well then, Guardian of Peace, expect an invite to my retreat in the near future.
After all the work I put in to open this shop, I'd be in tears.
Well.
I hear there's a master spearman among Lord Gongsun-zan's ranks.
Well then, please excuse me, Lord Pang Tong.
Well, don't get killed out there. Oh, speak of the devil. Greetings. Lord Shi Huang. This is the prodigy I mentioned. As good a time as any for a talk, no?
Wait, this is the one? Pardon my rudeness. I am Shi Huan. I serve under Lord Li Jue. I had been conferring with Lord Pang Tong regarding some concerns, and I had heard much about your exploits in the process. The man who now controls the court since Dong Zhuo's death. Perhaps you've heard of him. Lord Li Jue is raising hell in the war with Guo Shi. Chang'an lies in tatters, which troubles His Majesty's mind to no end. This will only exacerbate the chaos propagated by Dong Zhuo. At this rate, I will no longer be able to call him my lord. But what would become of me, then?
And that's why I thought, why not have him consult you? Because you're not beholden to a specific master, and I'm sure you've more than enough experience to share, do you not? Who better to gauge a person's abilities than you? Furthermore, we can be assured that you will keep this matter between us. So, if Lord Shi Huang here wants to forsake his lord, who would you recommend instead?
I would welcome your wisdom. Do you know of a hero who wields both the strength to protect the Emperor and the will to bring peace to the land?
Yuan Shao, member of the renowned Yuan family. He does have a vast influence. But does he have the capacity to wield such power? That I'm not so sure of. Do you have any other suggestions? Ah, so you approve of Cao Cao then? I've heard he is well respected among his followers. The story goes that he would do anything in pursuit of his goals. Perhaps that is what it takes for one to claim the world for their own.
Lord Cao Cao. I see. He does seem to possess the ideals I envisioned for my future lord and hero. Many thanks to both of you for answering my unceremonious question. Meeting you here must have been fate. I would enjoy discussing other matters with you whenever we may meet again.
Lord Guojia is so cool, isn't he?
Do you need something? Uh-huh.
My apologies for calling on you like this. I'm sure you were also surprised to be handed a drink so suddenly. I figured. Such a gesture does seem suspicious. Though I do not have any untoward motives, I swear to you. This is simply my thanks for the other day. You saved my life, you see. After I failed to assassinate Dong Zhuo, you and Lord Cao Cao saved me from imprisonment. It is thanks to you that I live and breathe, and am able to serve his lordship. Now then, one moment, please. I fear I'm a bit shyer than most. If I don't fire myself up like this, I can hardly speak my mind. Good. That did the trick. I do have an ulterior motive for summoning you here. It's about your true identity, you see. Pardon my impudence, but you are the Guardian of Peace, are you not? Or I suppose I should say were, what with all of them dead except for you. The truth is, I had guessed as much when we met at Lord Wan Yun's manor. But this is the first time I'm able to confirm it myself. I heard that they undergo a special training regime. So I had misgivings that you might do harm to Lord Cao Cao. So I consulted with Lord Xun Yu in secret. Even so, I concluded that you have no reason to cause such harm. And that my worries were thus unfounded. From what I have heard, you have no memory of your past, yes? As such, I do not see you raising a hand to Lord Cao Cao. I was simply overthinking the situation. As such, I thought it would be best to thank you and apologize to you at the same time. That is all. Thank you for taking the time to listen. Sincerely, Xun Yu. My tactics worked then. I would not have been able to explain myself otherwise. Perhaps realizing Lord Cao Cao's vision to unite this land shall be my life's work. Or it will cost me my life, at the very least. And then there's you, a guardian of peace who has brought us to this point. I will be counting on you further going forward. I shall have you become an indispensable piece of my greater plan. As such, I intend for the two of us to grow closer this evening.
I heard there's another big conflict over who will succeed Dong Zhuo.
Me boo.
Why, hello. What brings you here?
Sure it is. In any case, it's good to hear someone joking around. In times like this, when everyone's so dour and serious, we could do with a bit of banter, huh? I don't like to complain, but it's been lonely, stuck out here on our own. We're expecting our brother back fairly soon. I'm sure he'll be pleased to see you.
Heavens forgive me, but dealing with Yuan Shu is almost intolerable.
Well, well. You're back.
That I am. Oh, I wasn't expecting to see you here. It's been a while. Thank you for coming. I suppose it was Huang Gai that convinced you? Either way, it's good that you're here. We could do with your help in the next battle.
Brother, do you have new orders from Yuan Shu?
Yes. He wants us to attack Shu next, beginning with Liu Bei and Xiao Pei.
But we have no reason to make war with Shu. That said, I suppose you couldn't refuse.
I'm afraid not. I said we'd do it. but I secured a promise in return.
A promise?
If we win this battle for him, he says he'll make sure Huang Gai and Zhou Yu, along with everyone else who fought alongside Father, are brought back to us.
Everyone? Really?
Yes. He gave his word. I know none of us want to do this, and I'm sorry. But this time, we'll be fighting for ourselves.
All right, everyone.
Yes.
It is I, Sun Shangsheng, the Bow Maiden.
We can do it!
We will take Shu, so that Lord Yuan Shu may rule the land! Slay all who stand in our way!
Take this!
I know this is just a way to get our troops back.
The enemy officer
Participating in a battle
has
such
been
as
defeated.
this. No, my Sun siblings cannot waver. I must trust my brother and fight.
This appears to be as far as we go. Looking rough.
Is this all Yuan Shu can muster? Keep forcing them back! Move forward!
Let's go.
The enemy is gaining momentum. Bring up the rear guard. Have them take on Sun Tzu's forces.
No matter how you
That's our
slice
call to arms. All hands, look sharp. Time to advance.
Here's the resistance is futile. There we go.
Take this. Looking rough.
Time to act.
I leave the rest up to you.
The enemy officer has been defeated.
There we go. The enemy's coming in hot. Perhaps I should call back Sun Tzu's forces. Have them attack.
The enemy officer has been defeated.
Go back, head out. These orders are all over the place.
This territory. The enemy officer has been defeated. Looking rough.
Let's go.
So, this is how it's going to be then. We've no need for words anymore. Ready your weapons.
seem to have recovered.
The enemy officer
Even so,
has been
the next
defeated.
steps will be crucial.
I believe it. Must stay sharp. Looking rough. Just getting started. Hold strong.
We're being driven back.
Here!
This is bad. Really bad.
Rouse yourself. Take that. Looking rough.
This appears to be as far as we go.
This should do it. Take this. No. No retreat. How irritating. Must retreat.
Where did I go wrong? Things don't look too good. As far as we go. Where did I go wrong? Things don't look too good. So you've come. Sorry, but your help is needed here.
So, you gotta fight you, huh? Well, a fight's a fight. You better not hold back.
The enemy officer
Hell won't.
has been defeated.
Hey, ain't you Sunjen's daughter? You going to the front line yourself? Military families never fail to impress.
I fought together with our men to honor my family. And I lead the vanguard so that I may inspire courage in all who see me.
That ain't gonna help much here, is it? After all, even you can see that this fight isn't worth it.
That might very well be true. Yet,
It's not like me to get involved in others' affairs. Guess I'll leave it at that. Take this! What is this? I'm making my way! Take this! Next time I see you, you're finished!
The enemy officer has been defeated.
All right. We've fended off their assault. Now to advance! Those of you in Suance's forces, don't lag behind! Start the advance! No looking back!
Dare to come out here alone? I'll make you regret that decision. They come at the perfect time. The enemy's camp ought to be short-handed now.
Start the advance!
And now the enemy's sending in reinforcements. Good eye. The enemy officer has been defeated.
We can't abandon them. We're joining the fray too! Time to advance! Lord Liu Bei, we fight for Shu too! Damn! How were they able to break through? We gotta go help Liu Bei!
this. Whoa. An opening. This territory is ours.
My power alone is insufficient for a comeback.
Officer has been defeated.
Experience my stratagem, refined to perfection.
Now,
Retreat would be the best option right now.
I've been waiting for this. This territory. The enemy officer has been defeated.
That's the way! Let's go.
My power alone is insufficient for a comeback.
What in blazes are Swance's forces doing? Send them in as backup!
More orders. Did they just expect us to ignore the units attacking our camp?
The enemy officer has been defeated. Tables turn. Now,
Keep that
the
spirit
enemy
up!
officer has been defeated.
Now that our camp is safe, we advance again!
This has been a tiresome affair, but things are looking up now. Victory is within our grasp. We can do this!
Time to advance! A little rash to be charging it alone for the sake of valor. I guess you want to die.
This appears to be as far as we
The enemy officer has been defeated. This territory is ours.
Tide of battle is with us!
Your aid is truly welcome. I reckon we are all in your debt now.
Nice try.
The enemy officer has been defeated. The enemy officer has been defeated.
We shall retreat.
Amazing! You are a swift and deadly warrior.
The enemy officer has been defeated.
Amazing! You are a
The enemy
swift and
officer
deadly warrior.
has been defeated.
clan, perhaps. I myself shoulder the hopes of the people of Shu. Unfortunately for you, I cannot stand aside here. Turn the tables. The enemy officer has been defeated. Take this! Take the seat. Bear witness to my power. What is this? The enemy officer has been defeated. Take this. The enemy officer has been defeated. Take this! This territory is ours. The enemy officer has been defeated. My only choice is to fall back.
We just about made it through that in one piece. Now our agreement with Yuan Shu has been fulfilled. We should be able to get all our troops back.
Brother, we're ready to move out.
Let's hurry back to Shochen. You need to give Yuan Shu news of our victory.
Yes, you're right. Xuan, Shanxiang, forgive me. You've been forced to fight in this campaign at my behest.
Brother.
No, brother. It's all right. You shouldn't blame yourself. We are a family, and we're in this together. Besides, we always go into battle with firm resolve.
Right. Our minds are made up. We must reunite with our comrades, no matter who we have to fight.
Thanks, you two. It saddens me that we've all been split up. But having the two of you with me gives me courage. I'm sorry, but can you go on ahead? I'll come along soon, I promise. Be prepared to ally with beasts and overcome all obstacles. Father, I'm doing the right thing, aren't I?
You did well, Sun Tzu. My invasion of Shu can now proceed just as I had planned.
I've done as you asked. Now will you allow Father's vassals to return to us?
No. Your work is far from finished. Your next destination is Lujiang. You ought to prepare your men for battle immediately.
Lujiang? But why?
The governor of Lujiang, Lu Kang, cannot be trusted. It's best to get rid of him before he stirs up trouble.
But he hasn't done anything yet, has he? I can't kill someone just because you don't trust them. And besides, My men are still exhausted from the last battle. What exactly do you think we are?
It's hard to say. Useful tools, no fruit to be squeezed for their sweet juices.
I assume you jest, but it seems you have no intention of listening to anything I have to say.
You don't seem to understand, do you? As your patron, I wish only to lead you down the right path. But if you are unhappy with the situation, I suppose I can reconsider my plans for you. The UN are a generous family, after all.
What do you mean?
If you win this battle, Sun Tzu, I may be able to make you governor of Luzhong. And with such an esteemed position, you could reunite with your officers and restore your clan to its former glory.
You wouldn't be lying to us again, would you?
I, Yuan Shu, am not known to lie. When you return victorious, your service will be rewarded accordingly.
Arrogant bastard.
Lord Sun Tzu, pardon the interruption. I have a message for you.
Oh, thanks. I've been expecting it.
I spent everything I had on making a life for myself here in Xiaopei.
Xiaopei is far smaller than the price we...
You want to know if I have any honey? I do, but you wouldn't be able to afford it.
Did you hear about our next move? It seems we're going to Lujiang. I don't have anything against Lord Liu Kang, but do we have a choice? Of course one can't know for sure, but if we don't accept the situation, we won't be able to fulfill our duties. We once had a naive belief that our struggle was a righteous one. After my father died, we all considered it a great honor to follow in his footsteps and guard the Imperial Seal. But now we have Yuan Shu ordering us around like dogs. I'm starting to wonder if it's really worth it. Yes, it was. My father guarded the seal with his life. We can't just toss it aside so easily. You know, I didn't come here to complain about my problems, but something about you just makes me want to talk. It's a good thing, though. I feel a little better now. You're the only one I can turn to for things like this. Thanks for being there for me.
Off to battle again on another of Yuan Shu's whims. I don't think we can take much more of this. I know. But that doesn't change the fact that we're just being tasked with removing a thorn from Yuan Shu's side. During the attack on Shu, Yuan Shu demanded supplies from Lord Liu Kang, but he refused the order. He says this is about preventing further treachery, but it's clear that this is nothing more than a personal vendetta. If my brother is convinced it's good for us, then so be it. I can get through it if I know it will help restore the Sun clan. But even if Shang Xiang and I are on board, how much longer will everyone else put up with this? Without a cause worth risking their lives for, our soldiers are liable to desert.
My brother knew that when he gave in to Yuan Shu's demands. So I suppose all I can do is trust in his decision. We will take the field as warriors of the House of Sun.
Officials are coming to inspect the city. We better put on a good show.
All right, everyone. Fine.
Yes.
Fine.
I see.
Not bad.
Quite so.
Fine.
It is I, Sun Shangsheng, the Bow Maiden.
We can do it!
I shall never... to occur such as Yuan Shu, Lu Jiang, will not fall so long as I am governor.
There is no need to attack head-on. Take control of the garrison and surround the castle. This fight is mine, and no one else's. Forward, men!
The enemy officer
Follow me!
has been defeated.
Let's go.
We cannot afford to underestimate this enemy. Ready the rear guard. It's time to move.
See, they still have some fight left in them. At this rate, we're going to be surrounded. First, we must take the garrisons along the river. From there, we can take out the bridges with fire arrows. Forward march!
The enemy officer has been defeated.
See it. Infested.
The enemy officer has been defeated.
An opening.
Good eye.
The enemy officer has been defeated.
Let's go. Now we can focus on taking out this bridge. Lose the arrows! Seizing this location is the first step. Let's keep this momentum going.
We mustn't let the enemy gain a foothold here. Take back the garrison! Post haste!
Time to act. The enemy officer has been defeated.
We mustn't let up just because we took the garrison. We need to think about how to defend it now. Brother, how dependable you have become now. It pleases me to see how well you've taken to leadership.
Take this. The bridge has fallen. Damn it all! I have to find another route. Take this.
You're turning things around, I see. But don't let up. Stay aggressive.
Bear witness to my power. All my might.
Time to act.
Can't believe this.
The enemy officer has been defeated.
Take this.
The enemy officer has been
The
defeated.
enemy stands strong as ever.
The enemy
We must
officer
destroy the
has
bridge
been
as soon as
defeated.
possible.
Destroying bridges to keep the enemy at bay. The enemy general is certainly bold.
Let's go.
But we cannot let their schemes go unchallenged any longer. Mobilize the army. Defend the bridges.
Take this. See you. See it.
Invested.
The enemy officer has been defeated.
All my might.
Tables turn. This territory. The enemy officer has been defeated.
We've taken half the garrisons. Keep up the momentum and continue your assault.
The enemy officer
Liu Kang.
has been defeated.
No doubt his plan is to take Liu Zhang by force. But I will take it my own way. For I believe there is meaning in walking our own path. Let's go.
This battle has always been about imposing Yuan Shu's will. All who oppose us shall mock us
The enemy
as
officer
puppets.
has been defeated.
But we must take such ridicule in stride. For the sake of ourselves and those who fight for us.
The enemy officer
That
has been defeated.
is both our duty and our pride.
The enemy officer has been defeated. This territory is ours.
Take this. Turn the tables.
Invested.
The enemy officer has been defeated. This territory is ours.
Let's go. Take this.
I expected the enemy's officers to be more skilled than this.
I crush this enemy officer beneath me!
Nice try. What? The bridge has fallen.
officer has been defeated.
Everything's going to plan. Now the enemy has no way forward.
Take this! Looking rough. Whoa. Looking rough. Take this! Whoa. Let's go. Has been defeated.
That was the last bridge. Good work. Now the enemy's reserve units have no way to reach us.
I cannot tell if you are daring or just plain crazy.
We have been most fortunate. Don't let up.
Take this.
Push on!
What? How have they made it this far already? The enemy cannot be allowed to reach the gate. Defend this! Post haste!
What's next? Looking rough. The enemy officer has been defeated. The enemy officer has been defeated.
Power alone is insufficient for a comeback.
End this!
You are just in time. We're about to begin the counterattack. You are a true warrior of the Three Kingdoms.
End this!
All my might. All my might.
Ready yourselves. Efforts from here on out are absolutely essential.
Make every effort.
Infested.
The enemy officer has been defeated.
We're fighting a losing battle. I'm getting out of here.
The enemy officer
Bows before
has
the
been
might
defeated.
of the Sun family.
The enemy officer has been defeated.
Come! We have taken control of all the garrisons. The battle is done. For the sake of Liu Chang's people, surrender!
This is it!
So I must swallow my pride to prevent more blood from being spilled. If I truly fight for the people, then surrender is my only option. Ah, I see. So that is what you're after.
Let's go.
I have nothing more to say to you. Strike me down, but make it quick.
We didn't come here to kill you. Just give up your position as governor. That's all we want.
Huh. So the tiger cub turned hunting dog has learned to covet power in the same way as his master, Yuan Shu. Lord Sun Jian would be so displeased.
Thinking about how my father would have viewed this won't change a thing. But I can tell you one thing I know for sure. I'm not fighting this battle for Yuan Shu. I'm fighting in order to achieve my own goals.
Oh?
I came here, ready to fight to the end with pride in my heart. There's nothing you can say that'll change that. I am the son of Sun Jian, the Tiger of Jiangdong. And no battle of mine will ever bring shame upon his name.
Interesting. Well, son of the House of Sun, you're the winner here. If you won't cut me down, then I will hold my tongue. The land of Lu Jiang is yours.
How infuriating! He spared Liu Kang's life and now seeks to take the title of governor for himself. Sun Ce's insolence is growing tiresome. I take my eyes off him for one moment and this happens.
Lord Yuan Shu, do you plan on allowing him to claim the governorship of Lujiang?
Of course not! If I did that, who knows what he might ask for next? Someone else will be made governor of Lujiang. Tell Sun Ce that he will be given 1 battalion for his trouble.
Yes, sir.
I am sure it is obvious, but I have no intention of actually giving him a battalion. I just need to keep stringing them along. What would I do if my juiciest fruit rolled away?
Some way for me to get on Lord Yuan Shu's good side.
Li Bu. He's every soldier.
I heard there's another big conflict over who will succeed Dong Zhuo.
Louis Bu's reckless bravery is as unstoppable as a tempest. There's nothing anyone can do in the face of it. No way to predict which way it will blow next. But still, Chang'an alone was able to harness that tempest and use it to carry out his plans. It's a real pity that he turned to the other side. I wonder why he did it. Why did he betray Lord Cao Cao? He certainly seemed to have something on his mind in recent weeks, now that I think back on it. But Lord Cao Cao treated him as well as any of us. I can scarcely imagine he had cause for complaint in that respect, at least. But I've been thinking, and I have another theory. He may have been afraid of being overshadowed by Lord Cao Cao, of his own talent going unnoticed. If that is the cause, then I have to say, I respect his choice. This battle will be the ultimate test of his talent, and if he loses, his life will be forfeit. You have to admire his audacity, if nothing else. It would be disrespectful not to fight back with all our strength.
Let's begin.
Yes.
Yes.
Okay.
Yes. With me here, I suppose our victory is all but assured. Now go. We cannot allow Louis Bu to take our home base. We're taking back Yaz.
Shall we initiate the event?
The enemy officer
Soon this land
has
will
been
belong
defeated.
to Lord Louis. The time has come to strike the finishing blow.
Very
The enemy
well.
officer has
I'll
been
finish
defeated.
them off myself. It's time to advance.
Take this.
This territory is ours.
Don't Shahu Yuan. I'll leave Louis Bu to you. Don't worry about defeating him. We just need you to buy us as much time as you can. We must hurry to take as many enemy bases as possible. If we control enough of the battlefield, we should be able to isolate Louis Bu.
Fighting Louis Bu is going to be a grueling task. But I've never been one to turn down a challenge!
The enemy officer has been defeated.
You're not half bad. But you'll never be strong enough to stop me.
This is a lot harder than I thought. I don't need to win. I just need to stand my ground.
A difficult situation. It's true. But there's value in not giving in.
A good officer is worth more than any strategic position. You need not die here. Fall back.
This territory. The enemy officer has been defeated.
Let's go. Take this.
No one can defeat the mighty Lui Bu. I'll destroy Cao Cao right here and now. It's time to advance. How's this?
Take this!
Situation.
The enemy officer has been defeated.
There we go.
The enemy officer has been defeated. Let's go.
Did you think your little scraps of wood could stop me? It will take much more than that.
Looking rough. Take this!
I can't believe
The enemy officer
they fell so
has been
easily.
defeated.
I'll have to reconsider
This
just how superior Louis Vu's skills are.
Let's go.
My lord, you have to get out of here. I'll stop Louis Bu.
Yes, you are right. I'm counting on you, Dian Wei. My trusty guard.
Come on! I don't care if you're the strongest warrior alive. You'll go no further.
Take this.
Do you plan on attacking from the front? They may look short on men, but I think their defenses are quite strong.
We cannot afford to lose this position. I shall personally see to its defense. Begin the advance.
We have reinforcements heading for the western base. I believe that you should relocate there.
They say that this is ours.
I know full well
The
how
enemy officer
formidable Cao
has
Cao's
been
forces
defeated.
can be. Lord Zheng Liao, you are skilled enough to cut through their ranks. Can I count on you?
It will be done.
The enemy officer
My blade
has been
will turn
defeated.
the tide of this battle. Start the advance.
Let's go.
Excellent work, Lord Dian Wei. Now we have him much more exposed than I thought possible. We should take this chance to seize the bases behind Louis Bu. If we do that, we can cut him off from the main force.
Begin the advance.
The enemy
All
officer
units, march.
has been defeated. This territory is ours. Let's go.
Reporting! Urgent message! Louis Bu's forces have destroyed our transport units! Most of the provisions brought from Shu were lost!
They didn't want to lose for nothing. Very impressive. Chen Gong.
Nothing can be done about it now. We cannot hope to fight Louis Bu without food for our men. We at least managed to take back some of our territory. That, we should consider ourselves fortunate. So, Louis Bu has pulled back.
Likely, he plans to hole up in Puyang Castle.
Most of our troops' rations and supplies are stored in Puyang. He knew exactly where our weak point was. Thanks to Lord Chengong, I don't doubt.
However, it will be almost impossible to take back Puyang by force. Our troops are exhausted, and we would suffer enormous casualties. Not to mention Liu Bei's army is in Shu. If he moved against us while we were besieging the castle, we could be crushed between him and the walls.
Which means we must hurry to secure provisions for our troops. And then, regroup.
Secure provisions indeed. But from where?
If we can't take them, we'll have to make our own. After all, Yen isn't the only place where food grows.
Aha!
Gathering food ourselves to make provisions. I have an idea.
I'm listening.
We have reports that Yellow Turban remnants are plundering Yu Province. Local officials are doing little to stop them. If we take the province under the pretext of stopping the plundering...
Ah, a cunning plan, Lord Shunyo. A little bold, perhaps, but it certainly could work.
Louis Bu's forces are spent and would be in no position to stop us. Eliminate the Yellow Turbans and restore order to Yu. So long as that is our goal, how could Liu Bei possibly interfere?
A solid plan. We will leave Puyang to Louis Bu for now. Tell the men to get ready to march for you.
That Cao Cao fellow's been making...
Ah, I was hoping.
Aha. And so we meet again. Our fates truly are linked, it seems. But once I lay eyes on you, my mind begins to race with conflicting thoughts. How about it? I'll tell you about how I left Cao Cao's side and became Lord Louis Bu's strategist. Whether you are an ally or foe, I respect you, and so I'd be grateful if you would listen to my tale. And here I thought you would leave before I could get a word in. Is it right to presume that your interest lies in my reasons for departing for new pastures? Cao Cao is a great man, it cannot be denied. Truly one with the ability to realize his ambitions. And the subordinates he selects also possess incredible talent and wisdom. For many, there is no cause for dissatisfaction whatsoever. Under his leadership, unification of the land is a likely reality. And I have no doubt that his achievements will last far into the future. Cao Cao is a man who will accomplish supremacy through his own merit. It would be so simple and altogether too boring. I dream of carving my name into history myself through my own abilities. No need to force a positive response here, you know? I'm aware that my reasoning is both unconventional and self-oriented. Do I end up as a renowned officer that used all his knowledge to outwit Cao Cao? Or a fool who clumsily fails? In either case, the name Chen Gong will be known to the world and etched into the annals of history. That being said, I have no intention of accepting defeat. With my mind and Lord Lui Bu's prowess, we are certain to obtain supremacy. What say you? Ride with us and leave your mark on this age. A profoundly foolish question. This is a decision that I have made of my own accord. It is far too late to consider turning back. Those born into times of great struggle care only to live and die without the burden of regret. Watch closely, and you will see how grand my story is in the end. Oh. Shall we begin?
I heard there's another big conflict over who will succeed Dong Zhuo.
Hey, you! He's gonna be here soon, you know. Unless you take off now, you're gonna be worked to the bone, too.
That's good advice. Just go home and forget about training today. I don't want to see another poor soul broken.
The punishment he dealt to King's soldiers who pillaged during the fighting of Shu Province was so severe, I dare not even speak of it.
He shows no leniency in his training either, and it's about to begin now. Each session is more traumatic than the last.
Seriously? Do you enjoy that kind of thing? I mean, I won't stop you, but it will be intense. Just don't say we didn't warn you. And don't run away crying once things start heating up, no matter what.
No one said to slacken your formations. Fix them, now.
Sir, yes sir! Returning to formation.
You want to receive my instruction too? Then you'll need to line up the same as any other soldier here. Time to commence the drills. Prepare yourselves. You have most impressive stamina and agility. Cultivated through many years of strict training, I imagine. I've said nothing but the truth. You do not fear me, do you? Surely you've heard of the rumors of my harsh treatment of Qin soldiers, stemming from a personal grudge? And you're not concerned about that in the least. My former leader, Lord Bao Xin, was slain by Yellow Turbans, who had come down from Qin Province. They say my bitterness led me to dole out harsher punishments than necessary to Qin soldiers who failed to maintain order. Pillaging is a serious offense. My judgment therein is simply a matter of course. Personal grudges and the like do not factor in whatsoever. And I must continue to ensure proper discipline moving forward as well. It is the role I play, and my very convictions require me to do so. You must keep the details of this conversation private. If the soldiers knew, they would grow lax. Come by again next time you're up for an intense challenge. I'll help you focus both your body and mind.
Lord Guojia is so cool, isn't he? I'll never be like him, though. Can't even fake it.
Eli, that was a splendid performance. Dun said you were a true warrior, and he wasn't wrong.
Lord Xiahou Yuan, you're too kind. Fact is, it was all thanks to you and his lordship. After I found myself driven away without a lord to serve, you took me under your wing. If the heavens haven't seen fit to bring me to you, I'd be nothing special at all. And that's the truth. You saved me from disgrace, and I swear I will pay you back with my life.
Easy now. No need to recklessly throw your life away. You're going to be protecting Cao Cao for a good many years yet. So keep up the good work, and don't let our lordship down.
You can count on me.
Well, is everyone here?
Yes?
Yes.
Oh?
Thank you.
My might shall illuminate the path to victory.
Now go. The yellow turbans of you have become mere brigands. We should put them to the sword. Restore order to this region.
Allow me to command the vanguard. Forge us a path. Take this. Thanks now.
There was talk of resistance against the Yellow Turbans.
The enemy officer has been defeated.
Troubling rumors if true. Either way, it would not hurt to be prepared. Lord Dian Wei, stay close to his lordship.
Fear not! Come with me! I will protect him!
In that case, I will go with Yue Jin. I must catch up to him quickly.
The enemy officer
Begin the advance!
has been defeated.
Cao Cao. That is very bad news indeed. Just east of here, there is an unused fort. We can set up a position and hold them off. Let's march! Take this! We're prepared to meet the attack here. We will stop them in their tracks.
What's all that ruckus outside?
The enemy officer
brigands
has been
dare come
defeated.
this way. We'll drive
This
them back.
territory is
So,
ours.
push things back to even ground? Still, can't let our guard down yet.
Let's go.
Foresaw this victory before it even happened.
Take this.
Bear witness to my power.
The enemy officer
Bring
has
glory
been
to our
defeated.
forces. Let's go. Keep this up. The fight will be ours.
With all my might. Bear witness to my
Turn the tables.
The enemy officer has been defeated.
Take this! Take this! Getting too close. Archers! Deploy! Bring them down where they stand! Take this! Counting on you. Concentrate. Hold on. I'm coming to get you out of there.
Who are you? You first.
The enemy officer has been defeated.
It doesn't matter who I am. I've been waiting. You better get out of here before you get hurt.
Wait. You're those cursed brigands. Pillaging and plundering again, I don't doubt. But not if I have anything to do with it.
This warrior has been protecting all the villages in this area. Already wiped out many of our men single-handedly.
The enemy officer has been defeated.
We end this here. The situation is chaotic. The question is whether we prioritize the east or west flank.
There's no point returning to the main position. We cut south and take on Cao Cao. All right, men, new orders. We attack Cao Cao. Let's march!
This territory, the enemy officer has been defeated.
I've got business with you.
Looking rough.
I thought they'd cower in their fortress. Instead, they've attacked our weakened east flank. Let's go. Very well. We shall strike back. Start the advance.
What in blazes is the enemy up to? Let's get out there and find out! Come at me! Let's march!
Tables turn. We are the elite of the Yellow Turbans. We have survived turbulent years, and we will survive you!
We have the upper hand. Keep up the pace!
All my might.
The enemy officer has been defeated.
Can't believe this. Is this
the enemy officer
the end of
has
the
been
road?
defeated. This territory, the enemy officer has been defeated.
Who do you serve? You're brigands like the rest of them. You put the farmers to the sword and steal their food. But I will not let that happen.
So, chooses to speak. We have no choice but to fight.
Good morning! Some powerful warrior is attacking friend and foe alike. We're in disarray. We need orders, my lord.
Very interesting. Single warrior who can change the tide of a battle? I'd like to take this one live. Situation.
The enemy officer has been defeated.
Yen Wei, you're just the one for the job.
The enemy officer
You capture this
has been
mighty
defeated.
warrior. Let's go. Me? Well, if your lordship bids it, I shall try. Time to advance.
Bear witness to my power, taking care of business here. Now,
This
hurry to
territory
defend the main position.
is ours.
Let's go. Here's the resistance is futile.
Take this.
This strength. Take this. Incredible. Situation would be a dangerous enemy.
The enemy officer has been defeated.
You're a tough one. I've never faced anyone who could take so much punishment.
You handle your weapon well. So let's see just how good you are.
Take this for that giant!
Victory is sweet.
Concentrate. The enemy officer has been defeated.
I'm done. Vanquished. I've failed the villagers.
You fought well against us, and bravely, too. His lordship likes warriors with spirit. The Yellow Turbans have been driven away. Well done, everyone. Now, bring me the captive.
Huh? So, you're not here to plunder food from the village?
Well, we do seek food, that's true enough. But no one said anything about plundering. His lordship's trying to build a world where everyone has as much food as they'll ever need.
How? Does he intend to do that?
It's really quite simple. He'll give fields to everyone so they can grow their own crops. If war comes, the people will take up arms to defend the land. Basically, he wants what you've been doing here to spread across the whole realm.
You put it very well, Dion Wei.
It's no more than what I learned from the Lord himself.
The whole round, you say? So, tell me, are you a great man?
That's not for me to say. Depends entirely on the work of those who serve me. If you were my ally, then perhaps the answer would be yes. Ha! Wouldn't that be great? Join us and we'll make sure the harvest is bountiful enough to feed the realm.
Well, I don't know how much longer I can defend the village all alone. And you're saying you want to help not only us villagers, but everyone across the land? In that case, my mind's made up. Together, we'll have crops growing from one horizon to the next.
Then it's settled. We're comrades now. But first, what is your name, friend?
I am Shi-Chu. If you need any heavy lifting done, I'm your man.
Think the guys who laid waste to our fields will be back?
Hey, something... Hey.
That Cao Cao fellow's been making a name for himself thanks to his sharp mind.
Lord Guojia is so cool, isn't he? I'll never be like him, though. Can't even fake it.
Think the guys who laid waste to our fields will be back? We can't even be sure the city...
With our provisions running low, taking you was exactly what we needed. Now, we can maintain a foothold here for a while and plan our next move. Once our food shortage has been solved and our supply routes secured, we will be ready to take back Yan. Good. I'll be counting on you. We can succeed, as long as we are resolute. When taking on a foe that is holed up in a castle, it is essential to have a force large enough to overwhelm the enemy. One needs enough soldiers to completely surround the castle and cut off all supply routes. Despair, then starvation, will follow. That is the proper way to conduct a siege. Of course, it is impossible to mobilize an army large enough for such a task without sufficient rations and supplies. On the other hand, if you plan ahead and build the required supply lines, then victory is sure to follow, as sure as day follows night. Prepare the men to march. Wait for the crops to be harvested. That sort of thing. For now, we wait until the time comes for us to strike.
That Cao Cao fellow's been making a name for himself thanks to his sharp mind.
Let's begin.
Yes.
Hmm? Hmm?
Yes.
With me here, I suppose our victory is all but assured.
Now go. Let's go. The time is right. We overthrow Louis Boo and take back Yin.
He dares to seek another battle so soon? But then, this
The
is
enemy
always
officer
Cao Cao's
has been
way.
defeated.
The entire enemy army is holed up in Puyang Castle. They must be waiting for outside reinforcements. In which case, we proceed as planned. Have our armies block the roads to the castle. Shall we initiate the advance? The army has begun to march. Then, we will also head for Puyang Castle.
Take this. That. Let's end this.
Good eye.
The enemy officer
Go,
has been
advance onward.
defeated. Let's go.
We will hold this strong point and turn you back, no matter what!
Curtis, we can't take much more. What of our allies?
This is where the battle will be won or lost. Which is exactly why I've come.
I am ready to march shoulder to shoulder with Louis Boo. I will not flinch.
The foe is spoiling for a fight. Far be it from me to disappoint him.
Take this. Let's end this.
Infested.
The enemy officer has been defeated.
Perhaps I shouldn't have betrayed Cao Cao. No. Powerful though he may be, I do not regret that choice.
Really amazing. I'm happy to have you in
The
the
enemy
ranks.
officer has been defeated.
Let's go.
And how could I say no? Here we go.
Tables turning.
Let's end this. The enemy officer has been defeated.
But not enough.
They seem to have recovered. Even so, the next steps will be crucial.
It is our duty to protect this land. We will drive away all would-be invaders.
This ends here!
Let's end this. The enemy officer has been defeated.
One's duty is a bitter pill.
Let's go.
Now they have no means of attack. Initiative is ours. We just have to press home our advantage. Now advance!
This siege will not end well for us. I'm going out, and I'll take Cao Cao's head myself.
Wait, Lord Louis Boo! Now is not the right time!
Fear not, Chen Gong. No matter the odds, my strength will bring us victory.
Yes, this high ground will suffice. We can draw the enemy in. We should be able to hit them with projectiles. All right, let's clear the way.
The enemy officer has been defeated.
Lord Louis Boo claimed this castle after much toil. I will fight with all my strength to protect it.
The enemy officer has been defeated.
You may not be able to make it through this.
Turn the tables. Bear witness to my power.
Now's our chance! Now's our chance!
Where did I go wrong? Things don't look too good.
Tables turned.
Time to end this!
You've done very well. The enemy officer has been defeated.
Here's the resistance.
I can do better. That is why I must live to fight another day.
Here's the resistance is futile. Finally, someone with a backbone. Just try not to perish too quickly.
The enemy officer has been defeated.
Time for a good old fight. Get ready!
We must find a way to overcome this situation.
Good! We'll rush the castle and catch the enemy off guard.
The enemy officer has been defeated.
Yes, this place will do nicely indeed. Now, let's prepare the catapults. My apologies. It was not our intention to startle you. You all seem so interested in everything going on outside that we thought it would be rude to interrupt by announcing our presence.
Favorable sword, to say the least. Keep that up. Things
The
are
enemy
looking
officer
favorable.
has been
Unless that
defeated.
changes, you'll find no complaints here.
Projectiles. Impudent bastards.
Well, if it isn't our dear old friends, it's been too long. However, I must ask that you leave immediately.
I'm ashamed that I ever trusted you. But you'll come to regret betraying Lord Cao Cao soon enough.
The enemy officer has been defeated.
Yes, that's good. We'll get ready to attack from here as well.
Hey, over here!
I knew you were coming, but I didn't think it would take that long.
All my might.
You're finished.
I wonder.
Certainly formidable. This is what I must have faced to prove my abilities. My very existence, even.
We have accomplished our mission. All that's left now is to surround Louis and bring him down.
Damn it. Pathetic. Cao Cao, I will finish this. Just you wait. Don't get yourself killed in the meantime. Forward!
Pursuing a wounded beast is ill-advised. Allow Louis Bu his freedom for now. We've already accomplished our goal. Let us take this time to appreciate our efforts and celebrate the reclamation of our stronghold.
It's been a long time since I was last in Puyang. I admit, it feels strange to be back. So much has happened. So many things have changed.
It has been quite hectic. Nonetheless, Lord Cao Cao has taken you and made great progress.
He has more subjects, more soldiers, and more officers. It's a far cry from those days back in Luoyang.
Indeed. I don't think there is any man under the heavens who commands more people or wields more power than he does, even measured against his rivals. He stands above the crowd, the mightiest of the mighty.
Which begs the question, how should he wield such might?
After all, a single decision from his lordship can affect the course of the entire realm.
Well, Cao Cao, what do we do next?
What's next? Let me share with you my plan.
Hey, so you know our Lord loves giving us all special nicknames, right? He always calls Dian Wei, Eli, something coming evil, and I think he came up with a good one for Xin Yu. Oh yeah, and wasn't he the first one to start calling you Zluan? It's so hard to be sure. What if that's just what people have always called you? I have no idea what it means, but it sounds powerful. It kind of makes me jealous. If I fight really well in the next battle, do you think maybe he'll give me a great nickname too? Whatever he chooses, I hope it makes me sound really fierce like tiger or bear or something like that.
just saw a man who shined like the sun.